we are ready for college basketball in Ogden, Utah. Wildcats control the tip to get going, and we are set. Weber State looking to try to work down low early, giving Utah a lot of different looks on both offense and defense, as that shot at the glass is off the mark for Matthews. Utes quick back the other way. They have incredible speed as one of the nation's most efficient programs, and they get an early score on a lay-in. Again, that Weber State starting five: Lassane, Taylor, Hickok, Para, and Matthews. .12 seconds on the shot clock. Taylor gets a screen outside. Now going to throw over to Lassane. Kick into the corner. Keying on a couple individual players, trying to make the best out of what they can tonight. Shot clock violation. And Utah gets another chance. Vieta drives inside. Now down on the baseline to Pili. Layup is up and in. Talking with Utah coach Lynne Roberts, who's done a great job leading this Utah team, as a three-pointer is up and in for Matthews, and the Wildcats on the board. She talked about the need for her team to compete. Gianna Kneepkens down on the other side of the floor, able to pick up the score. 6-3 Utah. Wildcats back the other way on the baseline. And just the type of start that Wildcat coach Valeda Harris was looking for. Lassane quick back the other way. Now the Wildcats will set with the fresh shot clock. Handoff over to Hickok, who drives inside, and Weber State with the lead. But it's a tall task against the Utah team, which is one of the highest scoring teams in the country. Turnover Utah. Back quick the other way, and gliding in for the lay-in is Ellis. And it's a three-point lead for the Wildcats. Utes able to get the inbound. Now into the corner is Kneepkens, who hits from three. Has to kick back out and reset the offense. The Wildcats now throw back down in low to Hickok. Hickok, the push shot is up and off the mark. Spirited start for Weber State. Coach Valeda Harris talked about the need for her team to take away what it can from the Utah attack. And the Wildcats have been very active here early and retake the lead. Yeah, in pregame conversation with Coach Valeda Harris, it was all about showing different looks, defending, using athleticism, using size. Picture-perfect start for Weber State here early. However, sometimes defense is great, sometimes offense is just better. Limited time in their possessions in the half court has definitely been a focus for Utah here in the pregame. Nice block there by Sidberry, one of the all-time greats in Utah high school girls basketball, with a beautiful play there. The last time she was in this Dee Events Center building, it was to lead Judge Memorial to a girls 3A state championship. So good memories for her here in Ogden. Pili with the offensive rebound. Hickok matched up against Pili. Has to kick into the paint. Spinning inside is Matthews. Traveling violation over UC Riverside last Saturday inside the Huntsman Center. Sidberry going to jump it from three. Bang! Renavena. Now the pass down low to Hickok. Hickok inside. Offensive foul. Throws into the corner over to Dasia Young. Sidberry now going to dribble onto the baseline. Shot is up. Again, a freshman. Just 11 games into her college career. February, in this very same building, Sidberry led Judge Memorial to a 3A Utah State title. One of the highest scoring players in state history. Gets the steal, leads to the early Utah score as White soars in. Utah now playing its game, forcing turnovers. Palmer with plenty of space. Taylor coming out. Screen set outside with 7 seconds on the game clock. Throw into the corner. Set for three. Yes! A three-pointer as time ticks off. Dasia Young helps give Utah its first double-digit lead of the night. Second quarter action just underway, and number 12 Utah closing that first quarter with a flurry to take a 23-11 lead. First free throw is up. This Utah team, folks, if you've never... Have to credit Weber State. The Wildcats have done an excellent job here early, even amidst the adversity of keeping their composure and trying to set for good shots. Taylor going to jump it for three. Yes! Shots off the mark as the Utes work back the other way. Under 8.5 to go here in the first half. Palmer going to jump it from three. Yes! The largest lead of the game for Utah. Steal for the Utes. Back the other way, Utah works. Throw over to Johnson. Johnson out top with 20 on the shot clock. Johnson eventually feet. White back the other way, going to jump it from three. That's off the front of the iron. The long rebound corralled by Ellis. Drive inside, and so Ellis, the sophomore guard out of Texas, will set at the free throw line. Her first shot up. Ellis on the season. Hasn't been a prolific scorer for the Wildcats, but what she brings is energy and intensity in all the minutes that she's on the floor. Pass away. Over and back violation. Kick over to Hickok. Shot attempt falls short. Rebound Utah. Throw away. Nice lay-in. You see the speed of this Utah team on display right there. Missed shot. Players going down the court. So much of that in this back and forth chess match of coaching was Harris consistently wanting to throw different looks at Utah. Fonati jumps the 8. Drive inside, and in tonight's game. Make it 8. Since taking over this Utah program, steadily rebuilt the program. And then in the last couple of years, Utah Utes with a 34-17 lead over the Weber State Wildcats. Weber hanging tough, though, as you see even out of this timeout. The Wildcats continuing to guard one of the Pac-12's leaders, third in the country in field goal percentage at over 70. Transferred over to Utah from Southern Cal and has made an immediate impact. Nice pass inside. Oh, finish didn't fall, but a nice job there as the 12th ranked team in the country. They're very good. What we need to be good at is our effort. To McQueen with 9 on the shot. In the corner, steal by Weber State. Good job of active hands there for the Wildcats as Johnson finally able to recover the loose ball. Johnson now drives into the baseline. Cats will reset with 16 on the shot clock as Matthews matched up against Gianna Kneepkens. Kick out over to Taylor. Taylor for three. Yes! Laura Taylor takes the perfect rotation pass, converts. Pili sent to the free throw line yet again. Junior eligibility-wise, this Utah team. Steal on the inbound. Easy lay-in there for Wildcats. Feed the post inside. Rita Vena unable to convert. Back the other way. Jump it from three. Yes! Torbert down on the baseline. First free throw is off the front of the California. Second free throw, nothing but net. Make that Hickok, rather, with the offensive rebound. Able to go back up for the score. Wildcats looking to get another stop here. Sidberry throws up a circus shot. Throw into Kneepkens, who's going to sit out top with Taylor guarding her. Screen outside by Reese. Kneepkens now gets a drive all the way to the rim for the score. So the Utes, their first crack on offense after a sterling first half, which saw them shoot over 50%. Utes feed down low, up. Cats inbound. Hickok tries to drive on the baseline. Senior from hits both free throws. McQueen jump starts the Utah offense. Throw down to Pili. Pili, the reverse lay-in. They're up 24 points. One of the top players in the country is guarding an inbound pass midway through the third quarter with all the intensity she would the middle of an NCAA tournament game. Hickok, what a beautiful move inside. Gianna. Hands off over to Kennedy McQueen. That shot off the front of the iron. Wildcats back the other way. Fast break 3-on-3. Three-pointer straight away. Yes! Torbert trying to drive inside against Pili. Spin around jumper is off the back of the iron. Nice job for Hickok inside that Utah lead. Free throw is up and in, and then win another possession and try to chip away at the lead built by this. With the Utes at the free throw line is Alissa Pili sets and hits her. Herself has been named to a variety of watch lists for national awards. To level, now on the baseline jumper from Ellis is off the mark. Utes quick back the other way. Vieta throws down low, an easy lay-in for Gianna. And it's not like the Wildcats don't do a good job trying to protect the ball. Utah just is great at forcing. Across the timeline. Level. Hard at the hoop, but foul. First free throw is up and in and out. Committed to its goals. His goals coming into tonight's game. Weber State has done very well standing up to the challenge. This Utah team just on another level. To the free throw line. First free throw is up, and the Lynne Roberts and her staff have built mixture of international players. Finoti drives inside. Shot attempt is off the mark and a turnover. McQueen feeds down low over to Johnson. Johnson turnaround jump. Utes set up in that press. Taylor give and go over to Torbert. Now out top, and Lassane going to set the offense. Kick out to Taylor in the corner for three. Yes! Weber State has had that same sequence happen a handful of times in the game, and each time it has ended. So Young, who's got 9 points tonight, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, stays perfect at 5 for 5. It's this Utah team that averages over 93 points a game, keeping the point total down. Wildcats trying to play their post-heavy lineup. Set up Kennedy McQueen at the free throw line. 30 minutes away, east on I-84 at the Dee Events Center in Hennifer. Utes back the other way. Young going to jump it from three. That's off the iron. Matthews will sit and set. Puts up another chance and over 8 rebounds. Kick out to Johnson, back the other way for three. That's off the iron. Offensive rebound for Utah. Shot attempt is up. I hope those of you who are at home can hear it, is the energy from both teams. Utah with a big lead, now up to 20, and no different for Weber State on the other side, trailing. But the Wildcats, every single hustle play. Palmer running the point. One of several impressive transfers, the Lynne Roberts and her team. Free throw is up and in. It's trying to get motion. When they've been able to find motion outside, they've been able to hit. Teya Sidberry with a steal and the score. Utes will inbound once again. McQueen. Pass downside to Pili, who lays it up and in. The rim acting as a sixth defender for the Wildcats there, and they'll take it. Back quick the other way is Weber State. Kick out to Torbert out top. Running shot on the baseline's off the mark. Torbert had some contact there. Free throw up and kick out to Vieta. Going to jump it from three. Yes, with 17 on the shot clock. Pass over, tipped away by Sidberry. Sidberry going to glide in for the layup. Para and Fonoti back in for Weber. Sidberry. Utes eventually shuffle down low to Pili. Pili double teamed. So after a discussion to set. Team fouls. The Alaskan native, her second free throw is up and in tonight's game. Steal for the Utes. McQueen. Kick out. Work over to Kneepkens. Yes, from three. Para loses the ball on a Utah steal. McQueen with the lay-in with a big lead over the Wildcats tonight, proving that number 12 national ranking to be accurate. Coming out of that timeout, Wildcats looking to get a fresh offensive look as Charlotte Hegvold drives inside and is fouled. Free throw rattles off the back. Second free throw is up and Peyton McFarland fresh into the game for Utah. Some of her first minutes of this season. Drive inside. Utah back the other way. Kick out for three. That's off the iron. McFarland able to corral the offensive rebound and a foul into the free throw line. This Utah team that's got their highest ranking. Hegvold now, the runner off the glass, is off the mark for Weber. Young matched out against Johnson. Shuffled down to McFarland in the low post. Goes up and in. This Utah team, which will play Southern Utah later this week. First weekend, rather, of Big Sky Conference play over the New Year's Eve weekend. Nice defense there by Vicky. We'll send Naya Ojoku to the free throw line. Freshman from Meridian, Idaho. Tip out. And if it's an offensive rebound, the shot clock is turned off. So for all intents and purposes, this is going to be the final possession of the game for Utah, who has come into Ogden and will walk away with yet another impressive victory. Legal screen set by Utah. Shot clock is turned off. Wildcats with the final possession of the game here. Hegvold will sit out top. Throw it out to Torbert, who's going to jump it for three. Yes. Torbert going to hit a long three. And what a performance tonight. Number 12 Utah comes into the Dee Events Center, posts a 36-point win.